guys, this is Otonka and this is Twisted VR, and this morning I'm reviewing 16:9. It's the app that shows what a prison room is basically about. I did have a quick look at this a second ago before I started recording it, and I thought it was quite inspiring, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just in this room now, as you can see. It's pretty dingy, dirt on the walls, more dirt on the walls, painted, more damage, doesn't look extremely clean. Simple little table to my left hand side with a strapped down chair so that they can't pull it out. A toilet to the corner there. Just a dirty floor, scratched, dirty. They're highlighting something on the floor at the moment. I can't quite clearly see what it is. Feces maybe, newspaper, rubbish. I think what it is that as you look into these things, they explain what they are. So as you look down, you see you've got the books. I'm not gonna turn the audio on for you guys. Toilet roll down there, because I don't really want to ruin it for you. But actually, sod this. Excuse me, guys. You're gonna see the volume button go up. But I think it's important, maybe. Listen.
That's where you have to eat your food at. You want to make sure that the prison library comes by once a week.
Ask your neighbor, do you have, any books that
So, yeah. Oh, okay. So.
Thank you for everything, and I love you. I was on my way to sleep, but I started to look at my pictures, and for some strange reason, I just had you on my mind more than usual. I'm sitting here in my cube, and it's like I'm still with you. I see you all day, every day. Your pictures are up on my wall, so I get to see you and pray with you every night. Truth be told, Cheyenne, I need help. Not with anything.
Do you know what, guys? The isolation in this room is quite intense. I'm going to turn the volume down. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning here in England, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm looking at this video. It is very disturbing, to be honest. It's a very disturbing app. I mean, the writing there is obviously to explain a few things to you. I think it's a great app. I'm not going to knock the app. I do. I think it's an absolutely great app. It certainly took my breath away. It's one of those apps that I think they should give to children that are, I don't know, going through difficult times in life where they're not quite running the ways that everybody in this world would expect you to run, and let them sit here and see exactly what it's like, because it is pretty intense. It's not something that I'd want to spend my life in a room, and I certainly can't imagine spending more than a day in a room like this without going mad. To spend a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Look at the way they put that video on poignantly for as memories of what was like outside and your children. A lot of people is going to turn around and say, well, the bastards deserve it, they committed the crime. I can't deny what you're thinking, but I still don't feel this is humane. Well, some people would say they've lost their humanity by committing the crime. But this cell is a reflection upon every crime out there, from debt to not paying your council taxes, to stealing a loaf of bread because of lack of food. It could be here for many multitude of reasons. Many people can be here for the smallest of crimes. I think the problem is that everybody thinks that, oh wow, did you notice how we went up there? We just, look, there we go, up we go, we're just rising up and down. And even then there's no escape. The ceiling here keeps me trapped in. But you have to understand, guys, this room isn't representational of all bad people. It's representational as well of people who have done very little and end up in here. Or what about the innocent people who can end up in these sort of rooms? Is that humane? And that's what you've got to look at. You've got to look at the whole thing. Not everybody who goes to prison is a guilty person, and not every person deserves this type of treatment. I find this appalling. My thoughts are with the developer. I think they've took something that could be very controversial, done a very good job. It's impressive, it's immersive, it's certainly, as I would class as being virtual reality. I think with the sounds in the background turned on, it makes it more immersive, and it's thought-provoking. If you can get something that's thought-provoking, then it's amazing. And the way they've just not allowed you just to be in one position, but you can, it changes it for you, to be honest with you. You've got to spend a bit of time in the room. It's not a short app by any stretch of the imagination. It's quite a long app by the looks of it. So for something so small and yet so big. But yeah, guys, I'm not expecting you to have sympathy for criminal people. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is a thought-provoking cell. It's a thought-provoking app, and you need to sit back and think, and not just think, oh well, the bastard deserves it. Think of the innocent as well, because there are a lot of innocent people out there, and with very small, very puerile crimes that perhaps don't deserve this type of treatment, but are getting it. It's made me think, and I suppose, like everybody, we get these thoughts sometimes, and you think, blah blah blah, really annoyed me, and you strike out at them. I mean, this is theoretical, of course. I mean, and you end up at a punch up, for example. Then you end up in a cell like this. You defend yourself. You can end up in a cell like this. Who knows the way the justice system works? I don't have a great insight in the justice system. As in regards in prison, but I do of the legality side of things, and I do see innocent people who don't deserve to lose because they are innocent, be found guilty even though they're completely innocent. But that's a long story. Anyway, it's a thought-provoking app. It's made me think, and I hope it's making you think, and I hope you download it and enjoy it. It gets a 5 for me, and it does. It gets an absolute 5. It is an amazing app. Anyway, guys, I'm Otonka. This is Twisted VR. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And until next time, always remember to like and subscribe. And later.